I'm Mike Nelson. My usual work is underwater, freelance diving. But I'm also a flotilla commander in the U.S. Coast Guard Auxiliary. One of my flotilla members, Dan Hurley, had a full-time weekday job as Captain Hurley in the United States Navy, commanding officer of this missile base. That's how I landed there, to watch the test shot of a missile from the inside of a control room.
30 seconds till we fire it off. We've got TV cameras set up covering every important phase of the rocket's flight. Closed system over 100 miles long.
Oh, I'm impressed.
Yes, so am I. This is the biggest thing in the world today. What we learn here will take us out to the stars.
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire!
As the rocket enters the field of each TV camera, we can observe it in different stages of flight. Now the key stage, the moment of simulated interception.
What is it?
I don't know. The network's gone dead. Don't give me any of that, Bilge, Maxwell. I don't care. Just get that network back in shape.
Dan, it's working.
Fine thing. All we missed was the interception point, the reason for the whole shoot. Out of 7 test shots in the last month, 2 have blacked out at the crucial point.
Mechanical trouble?
I don't know. If I did, I'd probably be an admiral. Berman, what in the name of Davy Jones' long gray beard are you doing here?
Hiya, Captain.
Mike Nelson, Berman. This is Carl Berman, known as Curiosity.
Hi.
Well,
I'm your repairman.
Oh, no.
Something loose here. I wonder. Wow. Guess I found out.
Well, get away from that panel. Stop sticking your nose into trouble and start thinking.
Dan, have you thought about tracking that cable?
100 miles underwater?
Why not? Trace it visually with an underwater TV, and then if something bears investigation, make a dive.
Well, I'd need an engineer that can dive. I don't know where I can find anybody.
Expert skin diver, top-notch engineer. Modest, too.
Oh, no, Berman.
Well, why, Captain?
Do you know of anyone else with these qualifications?
No, I don't. You're the one that would have to work with him. You willing to take a chance?
Once he made his mind up, Dan Hurley was a man in a hurry. In less than an hour, we were on our way. My boat is equipped with underwater TV, so that was no problem. The Navy was flying in frogmen and diving equipment for a full-scale operation, but it'd take time. Meanwhile, we might get lucky.
Mike, I got it.
I'm gonna go down and take a look. You keep her right here, huh? We spotted it almost immediately, and I made the first dive. Berman would follow me via the TV camera. Curiosity? I think I found a possibility. Get on your scuba. When Berman started to work, he was efficient and expert. I felt a lot better about Curiosity Berman, seeing him in action at his profession. Well, what do you think, Curiosity?
Nothing. Just a little corrosion. We'll mark the spot and a repair crew could fix it. Couldn't cause the blackouts.
Well, we'll track it for a while on the camera. You want to take over the wheel?
Okay, Mike.
Come on. For the next hour, I tracked the cable visually, using the TV camera. Then my eyes seemed to be tiring. The cable was getting harder to follow. It's sure getting murky down there. Can't see a thing, including that cable.
Well, let me have a look.
How'd you ever manage to keep in one piece this long?
Well, Mike, Hey, Mike, I know what it is. The cable's laid real deep here. We can overpass it. We can overpass this section and pick it up when it rises into shallow water. About 4 miles from here.
The chart could be wrong. I'm gonna look at it personally. Throw over a hook, huh?
Yeah.
Berman spotted it on the surface before I did underwater. A tiny island about 20 degrees off our starboard bow. The cable dropped into a submarine valley. I could feel the pressure increasing. I could see about 20 feet ahead. But then ahead, it rose again. And right there, I saw something that the charts hadn't mentioned. Another cable spliced in. A cable that led off into the underwater dimness. A cable that wasn't supposed to exist. The cable headed through a series of gullies toward a cave. Inside the cave, I discovered a blowhole, and the cable curved up to the surface. I broke the surface and got the shock of my life. The cable ran into another cave, a dry one, and connected to enough equipment to fill a laboratory. I didn't know what it was, but I did know one thing. It didn't belong here, hooked into a U.S. government top-secret TV network.
What is it? Well, what'd you see?
There's a cave down there.
A cave?
Yeah. It has a control station inside of it.
Oh, but Mike, that's...
It's impossible, I know, but it's there. Enough electronic equipment to open up a store.
Oh, boy. An absolute mystery. Can I go with you this time, Mike, huh?
Okay, get on your scuba. It was a bigger puzzle at second glance. A complex electronic installation where the chart showed nothing at all. Curiosity lived up to his nickname. He went right for it, but I stopped him. This was a mystery, and mysteries can be dangerous. Let's give it a test first. This cave was rigged by somebody, and I don't think it was the Boy Scouts. Stand back. With the aid of a government technician, I've been checking an underwater TV network, and I found a hidden spy station guarded by a booby trap. There. See? One on this side, one over there. See if I can trip it. I got it. Wait a minute. Stand back. Way back. It's okay.
It's safe, Mike. It's safe. Give. Mike, it's a spy station. Do you know what all that equipment does? It's beautifully laid out. A1 engineering.
Never mind the trophies. What's its function? You say it's a spy station. What's it spying on?
On the entire TV network we use for tracking rockets. It's got a remote control right there. You just activate it, you take over the TV screens, and you make a record of them on videotape.
When it cuts in, that's what blanks out the screens back at the base.
Exactly. An electronics espionage agent making a record of our rocket flights. And tape right in here. Let me see. Yeah, this is the manual override. Just flip this, and you black out every TV screen on the circuit.
Never mind that. Let's get this reel out of here right now.
Why?
Don't you realize as soon as that reel is full, somebody will be here to pick it up?
Nobody could swim all the way in here. Anyone in a ship would be detected.
What about a submarine?
Oh, my gosh.
Get to work.
Let's see. Saturation, throttle, amplifier output. Let's see. Deactivate it. Get this reel out. There it is. One complete record of a top secret rocket flight.
That's great. All we have to do is get it back to the base. Come on. found that the race wasn't over, not by a long, deadly shot. The submarine was not one of ours, and it was between us and our boat. An armed frogman darted from the submarine. He wasn't alone. 3 more frogmen followed him. We hid out behind some rocks. They didn't see us. They were headed for the cave to pick up the reel of tape that wasn't there. When they discovered that the tape was missing, they rushed back into the water. They must have seen my boat on their way in and realized that we couldn't be far away. The leader of the frogmen surfaced beside my boat and started aboard to search it. We were outnumbered and desperately in need of help. I signaled Berman to stay put. I had an idea, if I could get back to the equipment. I tossed a couple of rocks through to make sure that the booby trap was deactivated. If I could find that manual override now, I could cut into the television network with a series of visual dots and dashes. And I was praying that someone was watching those screens.
Captain? I think this thing's gone bluey again.
Well, turn it off. Call engineering.
Funny, though, this is something new.
I couldn't know whether I'd gotten through or if my message had been understood. I reactivated the booby trap. The enemy frogmen were desperate now, too. They headed back to the cave. That did it. Now they knew that we were still close by. Furious, they headed back to search again. The group leader swam right past us. He'd never have seen us if Curiosity Berman's curiosity hadn't gotten the better of him. Curiosity was badly wounded, but I had no time to help him. The frogman was on top of me now. I finally ripped his hose loose and put him out of business. But his two followers caught a glimpse of what was going on. In a moment, I was swimming for my life. The signal from the sub called them back. What it meant, I didn't know. I raced back to Berman. I had to get him to the surface regardless of what was waiting for us up there. When we hit the surface, I found out why the sub was making tracks. My message had gotten through, and the Navy had the situation well in hand.
Hey, Curiosity boy. Looks like we got through to him. Hey, Mike. Where's the tank? It's hidden down below. We'll pick it up later. Maybe we ought to go down for it, huh? You want to go down now with a spear sticking in you? Well, I'm just a little curious. Oh, brother.
Hi, I'm Lloyd Bridges, inviting you to join us for another action-packed story of underwater adventure 1 week from today.